In Part 4, we delve into the process of the saccharification rest, typically used to convert complex sugars into more easily fermentable ones. It also aids in the efficiency, helping to extract the maximum yield from your chosen malt. In this video, we cover what exactly a saccharification rest is, why we should do them, and how to perform them properly. So, sit back, grab your favorite homebrew, and join me on our next brewing adventure.
Saccharification rests are a critical step in the all-grain brewing process, where enzymes in malted grains convert starches into fermentable sugars. This step directly influences the fermentability, flavor, and body of the final beer. Understanding the science and technique behind saccharification rests can help brewers craft beers with precision and consistency. Saccharification rests occur during the mashing phase of brewing, where crushed malt is mixed with hot water to form a mash. The purpose of this rest is to activate specific enzymes, primarily alpha amylase and beta amylase, which break down the complex starches in the malt into simpler sugars like maltose, glucose, and dextrins. These sugars provide the primary food source for yeast during fermentation. The temperature range for saccharification rests typically falls between 60 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit and 70 degrees Celsius or 158 degrees Fahrenheit. The exact temperature chosen depends on the desired characteristics of the beer. Lower temperatures favor beta amylase activity, producing more fermentable sugars and resulting in a drier, higher alcohol beer. Higher temperatures favor alpha amylase activity, leading to less fermentable sugars and a fuller-bodied, sweeter beer. The saccharification rest is essential for several reasons. First, the conversion of starches to sugars. Without this step, the starches in the malt would remain unconverted, leaving the wort unfermentable. Second, control over beer characteristics. By manipulating the rest temperature, brewers can influence the beer's sweetness, dryness, and alcohol content. Third, improved efficiency. Proper saccharification ensures maximum extraction of fermentable sugars, optimizing the yield from the malt. And finally, flavor development. The balance of sugars and dextrins produced during this rest impacts the beer's flavor profile, mouthfeel, and finish. Executing a saccharification rest requires careful attention to temperature and time. First, mash in. Start by heating water to a temperature slightly above your target mash temperature, as the addition of grains will lower the overall temperature. Add the crushed malt to the water and mix thoroughly to eliminate clumps. Next, maintain temperature. Use a mash tun or insulated vessel to maintain a steady temperature within the desired range. If the temperature drops, gently apply heat while stirring to distribute it evenly. This rest requires two main temperature ranges for converting starches into fermentable sugars. Beta amylase rest between 60 degrees Celsius to 65 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Beta amylase enzymes produce maltose, a highly fermentable sugar, creating a drier beer with a lighter body. This is the lower end of saccharification and best suited for drier beers such as pilsners. Alpha amylase rest between 65 degrees Celsius to 71 degrees Celsius or 150 degrees Fahrenheit to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Alpha amylase produces longer chain sugars, resulting in fuller body, sweeter beers. Higher temperatures within the saccharification range produce a maltier profile and are ideal for styles such as porters and stouts. Determine rest duration. A typical saccharification rest lasts between 30 and 60 minutes. During this time, enzymes break down starches into sugars. To confirm conversion, perform an iodine test by placing a small amount of mash liquid on a white plate and adding a drop of iodine. If the liquid remains amber, conversion is complete. If it turns blue-black, starches are still present. Mash out! This is optional. After the rest, some brewers perform a mash out by raising the mash temperature to 168 degrees Fahrenheit or 76 degrees Celsius to deactivate enzymes and make the wort easier to drain. Saccharification rests are a cornerstone of all grain brewing, enabling brewers to harness the enzymatic power of malted grains. By mastering this step, brewers can craft beers with a wide range of flavors, aromas, and textures. Whether you're aiming for a crisp pilsner or a rich stout, understanding and applying saccharification rests will elevate your brewing game.